Welcome everyone to the first part of the Mega Man series. We are playing the Mega Man Legacy Collection on Steam. And let's jump right into it. Yeah, the first Legacy Collection has Mega Man 1 to 6. And there's also a second collection with 7 to 10. If you want to see 7, 8, 9 or 10, just write it in the comments. I have it also on Steam, so that is not the problem. We are not starting with Mega Man 1, we are starting with Mega Man 2, because Mega Man 1 is difficult. So you need a lot of practice, or I have to save the game every 5 minutes, and I don't want to do this. But yeah, Mega Man 2! While the intro is playing, I can tell you some fun facts. It was my first Mega Man game to ever play. I have it on the DS, on the Mini NES, and here on Steam. It has a special place in my heart. And yeah, it is also the fan favorite amongst the community, I think. But yeah, it also has a difficulty setting, normal and difficult. It is the first and only one to feature it. We are doing normal because I played it ages ago. Yeah. So you can see 8 Robot Masters. I explain it for the people who never played any Mega Man game. We can freely choose our enemy and with this the stage. There is an order, but I thought, man, let's do a challenge and use a random number generator and beat it this way. Also, in the top left corner, you can see a death count. I put it in so you guys know how many times I died, and we can see how many deaths it took for me to beat Mega Man 2. And I will do it for the next part if you want to see more Mega Man games, so we can compare the death counts and see what game was the most difficult for me to beat. So I have my tablet right next to me, and I hit the random number generator 1 to 8, and we got 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we start with Metal Man. Metal Man is the first robot master you have to beat in the traditional order, and yeah. What is this traditional order, you might ask? Every Robot Master has its own weakness, and Metal Man is the weakest against himself. So when we do a rematch against the Robot Masters, we can use the Metal Blade, his weapon, to kill him. And why is it glitching out this way? Weird. But yeah, many Robot Masters in this game are weak to the Metal Blade. It is also the most OP weapon in the history of Mega Man. So it's a win for us. But you will see what I mean, that is pretty OP once we get it. But first through the room of the screws. The most difficult part are those conveyor belts. It It makes the jumping a bit harder sometimes, but so far so good, right? Jump. Yeah, the reason why Mega Man 2 is a bit easier than the first one is because it's more forgiving. The first game barely has any life restaurant or weapons filler, so it's difficult to beat if you don't save it. And the second game, they just throw lives at you and it's easier, but you have to beat more. So you see that I went through this door, and behind this door there is our first boss, Metal Man himself. Watch out for the blades, just press the shooting button, try not to get killed. Whew! Close call, but we did it. Without a single death. So, get equipped with Metal Blade. Like I said, the most overpowered weapon in the history of Mega Man. And we are going to stage select. The password feature is for the time when it was on the NES. It didn't have any save stage, so you can put on this pattern of boards, and it shows you where you were, and if you put it in, you are exactly where you left off. Pretty neat feature, pretty creative idea, but we don't use it. We have the modern technology and we can save it. And let's open the random number generator again. And the max is now 7. And number 1, Bubble Man. Not the worst pick. Its weakness is Metal Blade. And yeah, the stage is pretty okay. We have some frogs, a nice waterfall in the background, but also a few annoying parts like this. Imagine the news, Mega Man killed by Robot Frog. How embarrassing. Alright. See those bricks? Yeah, we have to be fast because they disappear or they fall off. Also, the Legacy Collection features a rapid fire button, but we are not using it because I'm faster with the attack button than with the rapid fire, and it's also on caps lock. So if you're not, well, if you don't have deactivated this button or put it anywhere else, it can be quite annoying. And can you see the spikes? Well, if we touch it, we are dead. It's an insta-kill. but we can use the few frames of invincibility, but we don't need it because it's not so hard if you press the spacebar or the jumping button gently, like really gently. Annoying part, but whew, close enough. Yeah, those anglerfish are a pretty good source of life. Alright, wait. We hit enter to gain access to the menu, and here we have the metal blade. You saw how many times I fired and how little we lost. I think in my whole time I played Mega Man 2 I only ran out one time, and it can shoot in 8 directions. So it's pretty neat. And here we are, the second best boss door. And in no time we will defeat the Bubble Man. It's a joke when you have the weapon they're weak to, but it's still fun. And we get the bubble lead. And maybe you can guess what Robot Master is weak against it, but you will see when we get there. So, we beat 2 Robot Masters. Let me press the options and control. Let's save it. And yeah, we beat 2 of the 8. And I think that's enough for one episode. 2 Robot Master per episode, or 2 stages. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first part of Mega Man 2. If you do, give it a like. If don't, a dislike. Write a comment what you want to see next, maybe, or criticism, or the best part of this video. Be creative if you want to write a comment. And yeah, you don't have to, but it's always nice to interact with you. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!